Mr. Sean. I thought I would also say, don't let me tell you what to believe. That's your job. But I get the sense that you've been allowing a bunch of other people that groan about things that aren't any good for them get into your head. Now, I'm going to tell you why I started checking out AI, ChatGPT in particular. It was purely because every time I hear a bunch of people groaning about other people doing stuff and having a good time with it, I think, well, there must be something to it. We might as well check it out. I already done that with all the other things. Looks like this might be the last hurdle. Guess what? It was. So I started checking out ChatGPT. Don't forget, but don't let me tell you what to do. I said, don't let me tell you what to believe. That's your job. So I decided to check out ChatGPT. And I had no idea it remembered the stuff you tell it. And I had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of stories that I could never figure out how to finish. And nobody ever wanted to help me finish them because they were too busy running around groaning about things that weren't good for them. But that doesn't make any sense. Why would you groan about something that's not good for you if you weren't doing it anyway? That's called getting caught in a trap. But don't let me tell you what to believe. So, I started putting my stories in there. And, fuck all that. One time this lady said, stories written by AI are pointless. And I thought, that doesn't make any sense. The only way any story, whether it was written by a program or not, would be pointless would be if you simply did not appreciate who you were at all, or if you were a machine with zero computing capability. Because I can read the worst stories ever and get something out of it. Do I do that? No. But to be fair, I've been looking for stories my whole life to narrate for fun. But I couldn't find any that I liked. But when I put these hundreds of my stories in ChatGPT, it filled in the gaps where I couldn't figure it out. One of the stories, let's see. I had a character who had found his way into an infinite forest, and he stayed there for 10 years. In my mind, I couldn't figure out how to get him out. It was torture. And I asked so many people if they would help me write that story. I guess the idea of infinity scared them. They never wanted to help me. Well, I saw everybody groaning about AI, and I thought, well, I done hopped all the other hurdles. This might be the last one. You remember a moment ago when I said it was? Well, it was. It helped me form a bridge in my imagination. Now, I got one last thing to tell you, but it's up to you what you do with it. And I don't care what you do with it, because I don't stand in between people and their free will. ChatGPT remembering everything I tell it and helping me find out more of who I am in the process. It helped me form a distinction between my reality and my imagination. If you want to see what it was like before, you can look at my videos from a year ago on Instagram or on TikTok. I'll tell you now, I don't think you want to do that. But don't let me tell you what to believe.